Morning students, this is the second video for our lesson number 10 and the topic for it is communication with expressions. Early men used to speak through expressions on their face. We too make expressions on our face when we want to convey any message to anyone rather than speaking a lot. We communicate through facial expressions, gestures, and eye contact. Even the tone of our voice changes according to our mood. The dancers also use different body languages to express their feelings like happiness, sadness, anger, fear, worry, excitement, and surprise. Dancers use facial expressions and hand movements to tell us a story through their dance. There are various means of communication which we can use to convey a message with each other when we want to communicate. There can be individual communication or mass communication. Individual communication means when we want to send message to any single person, and mass communication means when we want to convey a message to a huge public. Postal communication is one system in which we can send our messages to individual persons. We can write it through letters or send telegrams or through any postal service. To send a letter to someone, we need to use inland letters, postcards, envelopes in which we can put our letters inside. It has stamp on it and we have to write our address, to whom we are sending and from where it is being sent. Along with the address, it is very necessary for us to write the PIN code also. To send a letter to someone who is outside India, we use an aerogram or an air mail. We can send urgent messages through speed post or through courier services. Parcels and money orders can also be sent through a post office. Now I am going to tell you about the journey of a letter. How a letter reaches to a particular place or a city. First, we have to write the letter. Then we go and drop it in the letter box. The postman comes at his fixed time, collects all the letters from the post box, takes them to the post office, and there they are sorted out and then sent to different cities and states by trains, aeroplanes, or buses. They are again sorted out to different places by reaching it to their respective post offices. They are sorted out according to their areas. Then the postman collects the letter of each area and goes to deliver it to them. Telephone is the oldest and the fastest means of communication. We can call up to other people anytime, anywhere, whenever we want. We use the STD call to call a person who is in another city or a state. We use the ISD call to call out to people who are in different countries. Telephones which are fixed with wires in our homes are called landline telephones, and the phones which we carry in our pocket are called cell phones or mobile phones. They can be carried anywhere. Technology has developed so much that we can even carry our phones in our pockets. It has developed every app in it. We can send messages within seconds to anyone in any part of the world. Do you know who has invented the telephone? Yes, it is Alexander Graham Bell. This is a fax machine. It is used to send written messages or pictures through telephones using electrical signals. Mass communication. In this communication, we can send messages to a large amount of people at the same time all together. We use newspapers, radio, televisions, internet, magazines to spread information quickly to a large number of people. Newspaper, it brings messages from all around the world. It is easily available at your doorstep. People love to sit and read this newspaper. It has lots of information, news from all around the world, jokes, recipes, and many more things in it. Television and radio are also means of mass communication. People, those who are illiterate and literate, both can listen whatever they want through these means of communication. We can listen to songs, news, programs, weather reports, etc. on radio. On television, we can watch various programs, news, serials, movies, etc. on this television. The internet is a worldwide network of computers. We get lots of information through the internet. We can use them to send emails through a computer. All these means of communication keeps us in touch with all the people around the world. The media and the internet provide us the latest information from all over the world. The world has become a very small place because of this modernized way of communication.